Have you ever wondered what it is to be a woman? I awaited answers, and a harbinger of fury came my way, only to say an explanation of pain that can be buried and beaten so long as your heart doesn't weaken, which led me to ask, have you watched a garden turn to rot? Have you cried until bloodshot? Maybe give it a second thought, because a thought is still a thought. And then a weight embraced my left shoulder, moving silently yet fast, quickly finding its way across my mouth and eyelids, still in shock, letting it enter through my ears. It begins to speak, tripling its words in all different dialects, unintelligible and frantic, coursing through my veins and pulsing out my nail beds, as if to fold them at the corner like a half-zipped sleeping bag. Blood boiling and trickling through unnoticed wounds, the being speaks again, showing himself in the corner of my bedroom. His deepened voice and altering cadence shook through my mind. Are you a ghost, a lost soul? These words fumble out, flicking my teeth. And in that moment, as if acknowledging him was enough to set him free, he vanished, a dark inky shadow now completely gone. And yet it felt like he still controlled each thought. Thought is still a thought is still a thought. I couldn't think, yet I couldn't understand what he was saying. I gained control over my limbs, stumbling to the bathroom, hoping to escape his stare, his vibrating demeanor. I stay half hidden in the shower, feeling utterly emaciated. It had been years since I had heard these voices, proclamations, and in that moment, after that night, they would never leave. They were there inside me for good. So this begs the question, if we use the word woman as a weapon, can we take back what's been spoken? Because a body can easily be broken. A woman, a man, a gardener, or a friend. So I put my guts out on display for attention or appreciation, some validation. Because a body can get worn out. Because a body can't withstand a drought. And as the voice in my mind speaks, and tells me what to do, I take him out, just for you. And I know we all have these feelings and these thoughts, as women, as girls, growing up, thinking we're something we're not. And it leaves us to push for perfection that people imagine, a beauty without apprehension. But you've pulled it all, a curtain call, and I've been left with this addiction for a look that caused my affliction, not to be forgotten as fiction, but a thought is still a thought. We're in an era of facelifts and surgeries, a reinvention on the curve of me, so I tear apart my pieces to give myself some meaning, some definition, some sculpting. But is it validating, knowing this is what every woman is feeling? Can we fix this? Can we begin